How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Muv-Luv Total Eclipse, where we're at the finale, essentially. I don't know if it's going to be a multi-episode one or not, but we'll see. But things got so real last week. So it's Operation Cherry Blossom, and the beta have created a super laser class, and it can fire into orbit. It ignores the rules that the lasers have been following up until now. It's a machine bred for war. And some of you pointed out something very disturbing to me, because apparently, like, some of the background lore, the idea is that this thing wasn't something that was being cooked up. I thought this was like a test site for the beta, and this was something they'd been working on for a while, which is why they had weird, like, the laser class weren't around for a while, then it kind of randomly showed up relatively recently. But some of you pointed out, you said, like, no, apparently the lore is that the Susano was detected by the beta, analyzed, and that information was sent to the hive Central Fleet. So Operation 21st, the 21st of December, and between then and now, like Operation Cherry Blossom, which is, you know, like New Year's, right? We have, this is like the response. The beta have gone from mining mode to war mode because, like, they finally recognize humanity as an actual resistance force, so something that can actually bring up something truly devastating to their efforts. And so this is a weapon. Like, everything up until now hasn't really been weapons. They've been mining equipment, but this is a weapon. And the fact that it was put together so quickly is terrifying. So yeah, we need to be careful, because this thing could probably vaporize a Susano. Like, it's essentially a Susano killer, and it's designed to stop things from falling into orbit, which is almost like the beta already figured out exactly what our attack plan was. So yeah, that's great. That's fun. So yeah, we gotta go take it down, because this thing could probably, because you gotta remember, like, the way orbital paths work, the Susano and the rest of the fleet might actually be trying to, like, might end up passing over this area of space on our way to the first hive, which means that it might be out here ready to try and take out that fleet. So, like, yeah, this could literally be a hinge point for actual Operation Cherry Blossom. Now, we know how Cherry Blossom ends, but it's entirely possible that what Yuuya and these kind of renegades have to do is participate in some way of stopping this thing in order to make it so that that plan actually was fulfillable. So they might be just as critical as anything else, which is insane. So yeah, it's spicy. Like I said, I don't know if I am anticipating we're going to get to the end. I don't really know how long this is going to go for. But, you know, I'm also going to play it by ear. If it's taking a long time, I'm probably going to get a breather, because, like, I like having breathing time. And I also want to try and make sure we don't stop somewhere awkward, so I don't know what to expect. You can see the length of the video. I have no idea, so hopefully you like it. Anyway, without further ado, let's get back into the saddle and see what we can do before the end of all things. I really I hope Yuuya makes it through, but this is Muv-Luv. We all could die. Alright. Lieutenant Colonel.
And
he's talking. I don't get to talk for him. Oh, she's saying that this is an opportunity for him to, like, maybe escape, because currently he's like he's like a refugee in asylum with the Russian military, but he's also a, you know, essentially a hostage of them. So maybe this is his opportunity to flee. Ah.
Yeah.
So Inya is here. Aww. Oh, so literally the plan originally was to use the operation to let them sneak into Japan, which, it makes sense. Again, I'm pretty sure that it was Yoko Sensei and, like, you know, her team at Yokohama that orchestrated, like, the ability for Inya to be safe and everything. But he's like, nope, this turned south real quick. We need the help.
自ら決めたこと。貴様のためなどではない。
ああ、それは分かっている。
確かに貴様の言い分にも一理ある。あの子らの背中を押し覚悟を決めさせたのはユウヤ。確かにお前だよ。
Gosh darn it, Yuuya, inspiring people.
お前が、いや、お前とビアチノワ少尉が示した生き様が現実に絶望し打ちひしがれていたあの子たちの胸に炎を灯したんだ。
Oh, that's a good thing.
俺とクリスカ。
クリスカ。
見知らぬ者たちの明日に見返りのない可能性という希望に全てをかけて挑む気にさせたんだ。おそらくな。ユウヤ、感謝する。おかげで私も踏ん切りがついた。自らが戦う理由を偽りなくあの子たちにさらすことができた。
And my man, he's really come around and like, because she was so critical of him, and to now to hear her talking about him like this after like all that, he really did grow over the course of the story, didn't he?
中佐。
子に教えられる親の気分とはこのようなものなのだろうな。
Here we go.
聖域突入まで180秒。各機レーザー照射注意。作戦最終確認。
は戦略目標 H26 東南の軍団規模集団を盾に旧エベンスク市街を進行。距離3000で友軍識別装置を起動。押し込まれつつある友軍本体の側面から迎標的に肉薄殲滅する。
That's a bold target.
カシュガル攻略部隊の再突入軌道侵入から着地までが勝負だ。その間迎標的にレーザー照射させなければ人類の未来に可能性が残る。
You just gotta keep it distracted. That's sad. Isn't that sad that when your military objective has to be, don't let it fire, just keep it busy.
進路外の敵に構うな。友軍支援、脱落機の援護及び救助、その一切を禁ずる。誇り高き暴力の末裔たるジャールの子らよ。弔いの炎、真意の灼熱もて、政界からの異形どもを焼き尽くせ。了解。
俺とクリスカが示したもの。
Oh my gosh, there it is. That thing is a demon. I have no clue what the effective range of that new strain is, but the Kashgar invasion forces descending from high altitude, using the horizon as a shield isn't an option. A behemoth able to fire continuous volleys of super high-powered lasers without pausing to recharge at the back, a dozen Fort class crawling at its feet. And if that wasn't bad enough, laser and heavy laser are scattered all over the field, and they no longer seem to give a crap about friendly fire. That's the craziest part. Like, that's such a shift in battlefield psychology and philosophy for the beta. Like change of priority, the ability to friendly fire. Like that changes so much of just general like tactics that have been drilled into their heads. It's gonna make this a massacre.
脱落機の援護、救助の一切を禁ずる。
There's no time to look after other people. Killing that darn chimera is gonna take all we've got. Hey, Kriska. Kriska, please. Give me and Inya the strength we need to survive. Give me and Inya the strength we need to protect everybody.
ユウヤ、大丈夫だよ。
Aww.
うまくいくから。
I'm glad you're confident.
そうだな。お前がそう言ってくれるなら安心だ。
何を弱気な。それとも私たちをバカにしているのか。
タイ。
私たちは極東戦線初のレーザーヤクトを成功させた部隊だぞ。なめるなブリッジス。
素人はてめえらだけなんだよ。ビビって足を引っ張んじゃねえぞ。
ちょっと経験積んだからって調子に乗るんじゃないわよ。
Yeah, yeah, here's the smack.
よろしく頼むぜ、先輩。
誰があんたの面倒なんか。
Uh-huh.
クリスカ、見ててね。ユウヤと一緒に守るから。
Let's do it.
クリスカが守ろうとした世界を 私も守るから。
For Kriska. Here they come. God, every time I hear that alarm, it gives me chills.
旧エベンスク市街まで距離約5000。敵集団最外縁まで1200。前期兵器使用自由。下等生物どもに不穏わきまえさせろ。
Understood. There we go. Into the fray. Into the breach. Shield of the horizon. Yeah, the supposed. N3 plan, Sestra Squad, combat post on board the large line ship Rukolov.
アドミラル・チャバネンコより通信。初、ロゴフスキー司令。当て、ベリアーエフ主任。
またか。しつこいな。通信に障害が出ているのではなかった。
Good to know you're still here, science man.
優先回線ですので、もう5回目の呼び出しです。お急ぎください。
まったく。上がった。繋いでくれ。
遅いぞ、ベリアーエフ博士。何をやっておったのだ。
何のご用ですか、司令。今は撤収準備に追われ、調整などの。
そんなことはどうでもいい。イーダルどもであの原標的を相当するんだ。
原標的。
Oh, he doesn't even know. Oh, this idiot.
何？
予定通り実戦デモンストレーションはもう終わりだ。あなたの巧妙にも十分貢献しただろう。以前廃棄されたイーダルより安定しているとはいえ、スイストリーは未だ量産試験段階だ。これ以上喪失の危険を冒すことはできない。
こんなところで消費していい部隊ではないことは100も承知だ。ナストロイカとやらでさっさと型をつけてしまえ。
ナストロイカ。何をバカなこと。
Well, he sure got big for his
あな
britches,
たは
didn't
何
he?
も分かってない。いいですか？特異廃個体の意識融合で発現するフェインベルク現象でさえ未だ原理解明に至っていないのですよ。当然その付帯現象であるナストロイカが個体にどれほどの負荷となるのかも未知数。何の準備もなしに実戦でそのような追試を行うなどリスク以外ない。科学者としてそのような愚挙絶対に認めるわけには。
それをどうにかするために飼われているのだろうが、貴様には後がないんだぞ。自分が何をしたのか忘れたのか。
Uh-oh.
逆にここで圧倒的な成果を示せば、私たちは完全に主導権を掌握できるのだ。
I like how now he's already on the back foot. Like, he's like all calm. He's like, oh, I would never do that. And then he gets yelled at. He's like, oh.
力の出し惜しみなどするなよ。多少の犠牲には目をつむる。なんとしてもあの化け物を始末するんだ。
He's like, you don't understand this thing. This is what it can do.
圧倒しろ。失敗は許さん。わかったな。
わかった。補給はもうすぐ終わる。そしたらすぐに再出撃させる。
Pardon. Gotta.
それでいい。今さら前線基地の歩兵になどなりたくはあるまい。
Right.
同志主任、いかがしますか？
さっさと命令を伝えろ。気が利かないやつだ。戦域に入ったら知らせろ。私が直接指示する。
は、コマンドポストよりスイストラーリード。補給が完了次第、攻撃目標ゲイに向け前期発進せよ。繰り返す。補給が完了次第、攻撃目標ゲイに向け前期発進。
くそー。小賢しい無能の分際で、よくもこの私に誰のおかげでふんぞり返っていられると思っているんだ。清掃の豚め。
Yeah, doesn't sound like things are looking great in paradise, huh? Yeah, like at this point, they're just ignoring the tank class. That's crazy.
くそ、なんて数だ。ったく、支援砲撃は何やってやがる。
ベータ相手に数の文句？ど素人が。
レーザーヤクトなんざシミュレーターしかやってねえっすよ。
しかもこんな報復飛行なんて俺様の繊細な神経が持たないよ。
Yeah.
黒焦げよかマシでしょ。ベータを盾にするのが確実だからね。
アルマス1より中隊前期。無駄な交戦はするな。原標的まで持たんぞ。可能な限り回避でいなせ。コンサ軌道に敵がいても ビビって発砲するな。
I mean, in this situation, that's actually the right call, but like, you really gotta watch for the laser class because the problem is now they can be hiding amongst the normal, like, typical class, like tanks and grabbers and all that, and so, like, that's the biggest danger, I think, is approaching at such a hectic pace, is that you're just gonna start getting sniped by laser.
ですが隊長、ただでさえ片道切符だったのに、これじゃもう俺らしか残って。うわー、くそがー。
アルマース7ダウン。アルマース7ダウン。
あのバカ、足のモータープレート回しっぱでデストロイヤー級の装甲核に噛んで。
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, that's the worst way to go with the grabbers.
来やがった。
That's the worst. It's slow.
早く立て。
It. You would have to. You just wait while they slowly pry you out of the casing.
この野郎。こいつら機体をかじって。
There's not a good way to go when it comes to beta death, but I think grabbers is the worst. Or maybe soldier class, that might be the worst. But grabbers, that's pretty bad. At least you know if you got the fort class venom injection, it'd be pretty quick. It'd be horrifically painful, but it'd be quick.
置いてかないでくれ。アルマス7、早く機体を立て直せ。
13時方向に軍団規模集団。
助け。やだ。これだけだ。
海兵に集中しろ。
了解。アルマース9。
くっそー。クソどもが。
If you're firing at the tank class, you're wasting your bullets.
10時方向より連隊規模集団。くそ、これじゃ囲まれてるのと同じじゃない。
くそー。ここまで来て。
諦めるなバカ者。たとえ一気になっても我々は。
Oh no. Oh, is this I don't know, the remnant squad, whatever they're calling themselves.
なんだってんだ。ベータがすげえ勢いで。
Or maybe this is the Scarlet Twins legacy.
所属識別コードなし。これは。
Who are? Wait. Okay, yeah, it is them.
機体。我が軍
プラーミア1よりアルマース1、進路を維持し戦闘を継続せよ。
That over there. Okay.
あなたは。
追払いは受け持つ。我に続け。
Here we are.
了解。
Don't complain, just go.
隊長。今のは。ヒーケベーデムが英霊たちを引き連れて。
Oh
あの世
man.
から戻ってきたんだ。
That's such a cool way to phrase it. Back from the netherworld with spirits of the war dead in tow. That's so cool.
プラーミア1より中隊各機。このまま包囲に風穴を開け後続を誘引する。敵は可能な限り生かしたまま格座させるんだ。レーザーどもは味方を撃たない。後続に安全な花道を用意してやれ。了解。
So, wound don't kill. That might leave a bulwark.
いいのか中さん、顔なんか晒しちまって。
私はこう見えても前線ではちょっとした有名人なのでな。
らしいな。いいけベーデムか。ソ連軍もたまにはうまいこと言うぜ。
That's true. They got a flair for some really dramatic and like poignant naming systems and characters.
この顔が幾ばくかであれ式の足しになるのなら露見リスクなど安いものだ。プラーミア2エンゲージオフェンシブフォックス1。プラーミア5フォックス1。死ねー。プラーミア6フォックス1。うねー。
たく支援砲撃の量が足りねえんだよ。
二次方向交差軌道上2200人グラップラー級13。
Grapplers.
プラーミア13。
いいにゃ。
Are they flying in tandem? They aren't like syncing like the Scarlet Twins used to, but they're working together.
少しはやるようになったか。11時方向1200にグラップラー級中隊規模だ。抜かるな。
Yeah, they are.
プラミア2。
分かっている。
Beautiful. At least grapplers, they're big, they're strong, but they're not armored.
くそ、キリがねえ。このハイブ、フェーズ3でこの数かよ。
Yeah, phase 3s are supposed to be like middling size. Uh-oh.
イリーナ、ガモーナターシャ、引け。みんなを、私たちの家族たちを頼むわよ。
That sucks. Oh, not the grabbers.
食いやがった。私の腕を食いやがった。やだー。イリーナ。ちくしょ
It sucked to have to hear it.
プラミア5。くそー。
バラノワ少尉は常に我らと共にある。11時方向2600に中隊規模軍。行くぞ。
うわ
Get him down.
こちらクラート中隊、聞こえるか。こちらクラート中隊、部隊長以下小隊長すべて KIA 機体への合流を許可されたし、こちらクラート中隊。
プラミア1了解。貴様らを指揮下に編入する。
クラートアイブ了解。感謝しま。また。
That's so cool.
まさか。
And they're like, wait, are you serious? It'd be like, God, it's a war hero. It'd be so crazy to be able to hear like the voice of someone whom you've grown to respect so well, and like to legendary status that you literally thought had died, just on the radio during your worst flight you've ever been on.
戦闘に集中しろ。プラミア2、3機だ。任せる。
プラミア2了解。グラート5、誘導に従い前方3200で合流せよ。
了解。英雄部隊の名を汚さぬ戦い、やってみせます。
あいつらも先行部隊の残存機。中隊がたった3機かよ。って人のことは言えねえか。
2時方向600にグラップラー級連隊規模。11時1200にフォート級8だ。
Those fort classes are gonna be scary. They can shoot so accurately. Like even just flying past the fort class is probably the most dangerous maneuver that we're gonna be seeing up till this point. And we've already lost people just trying to travel. Oh, yeah, there's the stings.
こいつら。
バカ野郎、頭押さえろ。
Oh, there's the lasers.
高度を下げるアルバスエイト。
くそ、これじゃ後続が持たね
後続のことは考えるな。前に進むんだ。
え。分かってる。前なら文句ねえよな。
何？
There we go. Yeah, but he's a beautiful one.
あのストームヴァンガード1気取りめ、とんだを抜いたぜ。ほんと、あん時のビビリ君と同じなんて思えないぜ。
Yeah.
機体のおかげじゃなきゃいいけどね。
それにしてもなんて数よ。これでフェーズ3って分類間違ってるんじゃないの。
こんな数、どこから出てきやがったんだ。お役なキール、メールだろ。
ちくしょう。直線ならたかが十数キロだってのによ。
So much camera shake.
だから泣き言言うなって。あの時と同じだよ。敵を遮蔽に蛇行で進むなんてよ。何度やっても心臓に悪い。アンドレ、このや。
アンドレとイゴールがグナートに食われた。くそー。
イコールアンドレ。
Man, what a gift for a freaking railgun.
今もって。
くそ。
That's 3. Our unit should be about to run out of ammo. How the hell are we supposed to break through? Even if we manage somehow, we're cutting it very close. Any more losses or the laser jag is out of the question.
いいにゃ、もっと頑張れるか。
分かってる。行こ
う。さすがスカーレットツイン。
Yeah.
話が早い。プラミアマン、俺たちにもっと先行させてくれ。
何？
このままじゃ迎標的にたどり着く前に全滅しちまう。少しでも多くの戦力を残すため。
Good grief, Yuuya.
先行して敵を削ぐ。
You're just going full like Superman here.
話にならん。部をわきまえろ。
こいつは機動性と近接戦性能が段違いだ。しかもイーニャがいる。
だからこそ切り札としての自覚を持てと言っている。待て。
Oh. Oh, here they come.
戦域をほぼ直線で進行。中佐、これは
シストラー中隊。何者だ。
う。気持ち悪い。
Oh no.
イーニャ、何か言ったか。
Yeah, they're gonna recognize Yuuya, aren't they? This could be bad. God, they're like freaking specters.
シストラー1よりコマンドポスト。これより照射警戒戦域に突入する。プラーフカレベル80で安定。
ガベーリン注意。私だ。ビリャーエフだ。
博士、直々に。どうされました？
急ではあるが、ラストライカの追試を行うことになった。
はっ。ご命令とあれば、私はいつでも。
問題はないはずだが、念のため長時間の発動は避けたい。解放値はレベル6。短期決着に持ち込む。
いきなりレベル6ですか。望むところです。
Oh
迎
boy.
標的を蹂躙せしめ、我らが祖国の意向を世界に示しましょう。
Now we gotta remember, so one of my interesting fears, I don't know if it's precedented at all, but like it's kind of building up that something could go very wrong here. And they've got to remember that the whole idea about the enhancing psychic abilities is that the theory that we theorized and we find out later that is technically correct, that the beta use essentially psionics to communicate with each other. And that human psionics and beta psionics can kind of interact. It's not great, but it can work. And so they're going to be putting them in these heightened psychic connection levels, right? And they're throwing them at a beta war machine. If that war machine is pumping out massive amounts of psychic suggestion, I wonder if it could actually override the Pravka and actually turn them into beta agents. If that happens, that's literally the worst case scenario I could think of here.
そんなことより、何があろうとも君の機体だけは必ず帰還させるんだ。攻撃への参加は認めない。
Yeah, because his...
いいな。
So the squad leader's TSF is going to be the one that has all the data. So he's like, look, even if the others die, you have to get back here. We need that information.
はっ。心得ております。お任せください。
よし。では、同調制限装置を解除しろ。
制限装置解除。ウェインベルク効果 19% 増大。プラーフカレベル90へ。
追試項目ナストロイカ。始めろ。
了解。試験開始。
Oh boy. Pseudo
ウ
beta.
ェインベルク効果 45% 増大。プラーフカレベル 99.99。
Uh-oh.
ウェインベルク効果 60% 増大。プラーフカレベル計測限界突破。
Oh, that's terrifying looking. Oh no. That looks really scary.
いいにゃ。
What the fetch is that?
フェインベルク効果 80% 増大。ナストロイカレベル6で安定。成功です。
うん。当然だ。
Oh, they're actually glowing? Interesting. Oh, he's so crazy. He's got them crazy eyes. That's so bright red.
さましい。先の戦闘を見てなお。
They haven't even reached the target. You idiot.
ならば。
気が早いな、チューサ。まだ迎標的を排除したわけではないぞ。
ですが、この勢いであればもう。
I'd be nervous.
頼むぞ。
Yeah. I like him. He's the best. He's the most realistic and... Yuuya.
いいにゃ。どうしたんだ。いいにゃ。
They're dumping.
いいにゃ。くそ。一体何が。
Oh, it's gonna break her brain. Oh no.
いいにゃ。嘘だろ。
Oh,
いいにゃ。
is she gonna go full psycho mode now? That's really bad, because she needs an inhibitor.
いいにゃ。
Oh
何？セスラー1よりコマンドボスをイーダルの挙動に異変。
Uh-oh.
前期戦闘を停止しました。
Has she influenced them?
どういうことだガベリン注意。一体何をした？
いえ何も。突然攻撃をやめ回避起動のみを行っています。
そんなバカなことがあるか。数値は正常だぞ。
しかし私は何も操作しておりません。ログをご確認いただければ。
Oh no. Have we accidentally screwed this up?
クソ。だから言ったのだ。準備もなくいきなり実践テストなどバカの所業だと。
追試はいかがしますか博士。
中止に決まっているだろう。さっさと同調制御装置を作動させないか。
了解。制限装置作動。フェインベル効果 80%、プラフカレベル計測限界。
スイッチ一つ押すのにどれだけ待たせるつもりなんだ君は。1秒でも早く負荷を取り除くべき時だぞ。
ダメです。装置は作動してるんですが。
なんだと。
Oh, this music is bumping. Oh boy, it feels like a Bond movie now.
数値も全て正常。どういうことなんだこれは。
ベリアエフ主任、ロゴフスキー大佐より通信です。
Oh yeah.
今はそれどころではない。邪魔をするな。貴様も出ていけ。
はい。
くそ。機体制御をコーコンから切り離して帰還させることができれば。
Uh-oh.
どうしベリアエフ応答しないとは貴様一体何のつもりだ。
Alright, so I have another running theory. Remember I said like the worst thing I could imagine is that the beta, they've kind of switched essentially to the beta side. Think about this. What is the worst thing about the cocoons? If we're genuinely honest, it removes almost all of their humanity. They're a human brain now, that's all. They don't have a body, their purpose is to fight and to kill. They're more like the drones that the beta are. If you strip away somebody's humanity, then they didn't even have much humanity to begin with because you treat them like dolls. What orders are going to make the most sense to them? The human ones, based on human emotion, or beta? And if they're speaking the same language of both sides now, so both have equal access to that brain, and you've been treating that brain like a drone, it might just recognize the beta coordination more effectively.
イーガルどもは何をやっているんだ。早く未確認種を攻撃させろ。聞いているのかベリアエフ。私の計画を台無しにするつもりか。貴様には後がないとあれほど。
それはあんたも同じだ。私が事態を収拾しなければあんたもおしまいなのだろう。
ベリアエフ貴様。
何もできないなら邪魔をするな。私の計画を黙って見ていろ。
ならばやってみせろ。命がけでな。
豚どもめ。私がいなければ何一つできない天賦の分際で。なぜこんなことになったのだ。
This guy. I think he's my least favorite character in the whole game.
本来であれば今頃潤沢な資金と最先端の環境を得て温暖な南米で研究に没頭できたはずだ。あの時連中がしくじらなければ。そうだ。全てあいつらのせいだ。
Real class act there, just blaming everybody as soon as things go wrong. Real quick to take the responsibility when things go well.
なんとしても機体を回収しなければ。いや、イーダルたちはいい。コーコンさえあれば連中は。そうだ。あのコーコンこそ私の全てなのだ。全て私のものなの。
Oh boy.
博士、フェインベル効果が98。
Uh-oh.
いや、計測限界を超えました。
バカな。なぜ数値が上がる。そんなことは物理的にありえない。
なんだ。
Uh-oh.
この音は。
Oh no. Now they're reaching out. The brains are able to expand into other people's minds.
まさかこいつが
Oh my gosh.
全てのいいと
And it's the song. Holy crap.
ガベリン物理的処置を許可する。
ゴーコンと機体をつなぐメインケーブルを切断しろ。早く早く早く。
しかしそれでは。
いいからやれ。その代わりゴーコンには傷一つつけるなよ。それは私のものなのだからな。
I hate that this song is like, oh, it's so creepy now because I don't know what's gonna happen.
了解。メインケーブルを切断。おい、嘘だろ。
Oh no.
よやっている。早くしろガベリン。
やめろ。
Oh. Oh my gosh. I misclicked there. Holy crap.
よせ。こんなところに放り出されたら死んじまう。
Is it ejecting him out of his own TSF? Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That's so scary. That's so bad. Oh my gosh.
だから言ったじゃないか。やるべきじゃないって。
Oh my gosh.
私は悪くない。私じゃないぞ。全部あいつらのせいだ。返せ！あれは私の全てだったんだぞ。私の人生そのものだったんだ。
主任、一体ベリアエフ主任。
もうダメだ。あんなところに取りに行けない。ベータがうようよしてる。
やめてください主任。ベリアエフ主任。
返せ！私の全てを、私の人生を返してくれ！私の効果を返してくれ！
スイストラー1完成ユニット強制排除。ガベーリン注意バイタルロスト。
Oh my gosh.
なんだと。まさか周囲が自殺したとでも。
スイストラ中隊全機制御不能。自律回避モードで聖域を有力しています。
バカな、そんなバカな。
自爆させろ。あれは我らが祖国の最高機密だぞ。万が一他国に。
自爆信号拒絶。一切の干渉が遮断されています。
They have too much control. They have too much control. They're their own entities now.
なんだと。どうしロゴフスキー。
はい。
この状況。機関はどうなさるおつもりか。
Oh, hey, look, the great downside to being a leader. You gotta take responsibility, even if you have no idea what to do or how it happens. That's the key of being a leader.
マニュアルでは推進剤切れを待ち、
Oh, yeah.
機体の回収を。
You and what army is gonna go out and get them?
話になりませんな。党への言い分、お考えになっておくがよろしい。
待て中佐、それは。
リトビネンコ中将、桜花作戦総司令部より入電。
Oh, no.
メインに回せ。私が直接話す。
全軍に向けた高出力圧縮送信です。
Okay.
同時双方向通信は未だ回復せず。
So it's a mass broadcast, not receiving.
読め。
初国連太平洋第11軍横浜ジェネラルヘッドクォーター。当て全作戦域方面軍司令。作戦第3段階は予定通り決行。繰り返す。作戦第3段階は予定通り決行。
The descent is coming.
何？
第3次降下作戦部隊は減速を開始。再突入回廊を降下中。各方面軍の奮戦と支援に期待す。以上。
あの迎標的未確認種の報告は届いていないのか？
高出力圧縮送信にて全方向送信済みですが、受領確認は通信障害により不可能です。
戦域をカバーする重金属群はもうほとんどないというのに、あの積乱雲による電波障害。
Yeah, that's bad.
厄介です。
なんということだ。 このままでは人類の切り札が。
第4次レーザーヤークト最終作戦域に接近。バローナ、ラーズムにカシマールを加えたこれまでの最大戦力です。
We lost like everything.
我々はもう彼らに託すほかあるまい。せめてあと数十分、あの機体がレーザー属種の気を引き続けてくれれば。
Oh, it's literally that. Like the descent is happening. It has to be now. And if there's nothing else, we're down.
正気はまだある。
Oh my gosh.
イリア、返事をしてくれ。イリア、ちくしょう、頼む、帰ってこい。イリア。くそー、ふざけるな。
プラーミア30、何があった？セスナ少尉のバイタルがフラットに。
わからない。俺には何もわからない。
部をわきまえろバカ者。お前も死ぬぞ。ビアーチェノやシェスチナがそれを望むと思うのか、愚か者。
This sucks, man. That sucks.
中佐、シェスチナ少尉は強化装備の生命維持機能でかろうじて心臓を動かしている状態です。ブリッジスに処置を行う。カバーを。
待ってくれ、中佐。
I'm...
俺はもう大丈夫だ。遠隔注射もご催眠暗示も必要ない。
よし、ではガンインターセプターに下がれ。私がストームヴァンガードに上がる。
待ってくれ、それじゃ。
お前を信じているから下げるんだ。
怒りや悲しみから目を背け戦闘に逃避すれば死ぬのはお前だけでは済まないぞ。
Fetch me. So she's probably gone. Like, there's a slim chance, but probably not. Her brain probably got fried by that activating of that field.
目の前の現実を受け入れろ。頭が冷えたら戻す。いいな。
バローナ1より先行するアンノーンリード。バローナ1より先行するアンノーンリード。
こちらプラミア1。ゆえあって IFF のみで失礼する。何か。
やはりよくお戻りで中佐。あの世とやらはよほど退屈だったらしいですな。
どこにいようが地獄であることに変わりはない。
戦域無線はジャールの亡霊がどうのと大騒ぎですよ。錯乱したバカのザレ言かと思いましたが、まさかね。
用がないなら切るぞ。早くしろ。
最終作戦域は我が隊が先行します。一番槍の栄誉お譲りください。
We gotta push on.
こっちは中佐が敷いたレッドカーペットを優雅に通ってきただけ。つまり
Ah,
楽して追いついた。
they maintain their supplies because of the damage. Okay.
このまま終わろうものなら後で英雄に祭り上げられた時罰が悪くてかなわんでしょう。中佐はよくご存知なのでは。そういう居心地の悪さを。ちょうどいいことに特殊戦部隊がレーザーどもの気を引き、迎標敵はカシガル攻略本体を狙って極大出力照射のインターバル。
Right. We gotta stop it.
今こそ我らロシア人部隊の出番だとは思いませんか、同志中佐。
分かった。バローナ1、ラーズム1、先行しろ。
了解。ご後輩感謝します中佐。
プラーミア1より中隊前期。直ちに減速。後続部隊を先行させる。
了解。
There they go.
中佐、どうしてロシア人め、また私たちを踏み台にする気かよ。違う、よく見ろ。
They're taking the fall. They're gonna take the damage. They're being our bulwark, our shield. So that's the idea, is that these are genuine Russian troops. Because normally they've been putting up the subcontinent, the broken up parts that were part of the Soviet Union. But now we're seeing that final reverse, that respect that was earned on the battlefield through these Russian soldiers saying, all right, let us clear the way. We'll get you there.
ご一緒できて光栄です、イーケベーリング。では、お先に。
ありがとう、タイ。
待ってくれ、バロナワン。その機体じゃ。
No point trying to play it cool. I can see she's barely hanging in there.
おいおい、少しはカッコつけさせろって。 俺らはあんたにバカでかい借りがあるんだからよ。
何を言ってる。
祖国を、いや家族をレッドシフトから救ってくれてありがとう。
Oh, I never thought that they would see it that way. Interesting.
お帰りなさい英雄殿。ベルガンで弟を守ってくれてありがとう。あんたの一撃しびれたわよ。
待ってくれ。俺はそんなんじゃ。
あん時は感激したぜ。俺はつい04の祝勝会で真っ先に乾杯しに行ったんだが。
Yeah, yeah. Seriously, these guys were there?
無茶言うな。お前にとって英雄殿は一人だが、山盛りの酔っ払い面なんざいちいち覚えてるかってんだ。
So they were there when I fired the railgun.
噂の英雄と蘇った英霊。短くとも共に戦えたことを誇りに思う。
Dang. This is beautiful.
だがもう残だな。
何どうせならでかいピンチ何回も退けたあんたにかける方が部がいいってだけさ。
あはでもよ、あの化け物俺様がやっつけちまったらごめんな。あんたの見せ場奪っちまうかも。
ユウヤ、
The encrypted line.
よくわかっただろ。これこそがお前が選び歩み進む道の利点表。
This is the payoff for the way he conducted himself, the way he handled and threw himself into battle, the way he never compromised, the way he was willing to do whatever it took. It showed. This is that example of like, you don't always see the benefits. Like when he made those sacrifices, when he made those efforts, when he strove that hard and did so much, at the time, he practically got punished for it. It was essentially a no-win scenario for him. But now, the people who are around all of us, they watch, they see. And sometimes, when you least expect it, that good karma comes right back around again. And that's really genuinely one of the best things about being human and being decent. You don't need a moral code, you don't need a religious reason, you don't need a promise of repayment. Sometimes, just doing your best and being honest and genuine and treating others fairly just leads to that coming right back around to you when you need it.
お前自身の戦いに対する世界の、いや皆の答えだ。そしてよく見ておけ。これから始まることこそがお前が背負っている英雄の部だ。
俺が背負っている。
バローナ湾より帰化の前期に次ぐ。我々はこれより迎標的に向け最新作戦域に突入する。
Here we go.
迎目標のみ。この気を逃すな。バローナ第2第3小隊先行。10レーザー級のラインをこじ開けろ。了解。
There they are.
フラーとアルマースは全力支援砲撃。ラーズム先行。我が小隊はシンガルで迎目標に突撃する。
Laser clash are the scariest things.
我ら全ての人民と祖国のために暴力の英霊とジャールの栄光とともにあらん。
You do it. For the motherland! There they are.
遅えんだよ。
Oh, and that's 11. The suicide nuke. I can't believe they had him.
まだまだ人類の痛みはこんなもんじゃねえぞ。
They're kamikazing. That's so insane. Can you imagine making that choice? And to have a smile on your face while you do it, right? That's the craziest part. Being like, I can understand getting it up to the point where you're like, this is it. I gotta do what I gotta do. But to do it with a big stupid grin on your face. Too late. Smash the button.
S11 楽に死ねる高価な自決装置は非支配民族には装備されていない。
Oh, interesting. The ethnic minority groups that are normally thrown into the front don't come with self-destructive devices.
自決は
時に味方も巻き込む。恐怖の連鎖で多発すれば自らを守る手駒が減る。上層部はロシア人以外の兵士を信用していないんだ。
Which is sad, but at the same time now it like look at like it let them shine. It let them they sacrificed themselves to protect the ones who couldn't do that.
だからこそ彼らはしんがりを務める第一小隊が最後にあの化け物と差し違える算段だが、私たちはいや自分の後に続く者たちがあの化け物を倒し
They have that much faith in us.
彼らの大切な者たちを必ず守ると信じ、自らの意志で決断し言ったんだ。
And it's all the reason they were able to do that is because they know that these two put everything on the line for their families. That's beautiful. It's so sad, but it's so beautiful.
起爆距離50メートル以内、各機放射施設に取り付き確実に仕留めろ。了解。第一小隊前期突撃。
Do it, Yuuya. Do it! Save some of them for the actual thing, though. God, that thing is so scary. Oh no. It knows they're coming. Oh, it's so many. Go, that's oh, fetch me. I knew those things could do that.
前期急速反転、戦域を離脱しろ。
了解。
第4次レーザーヤークト、前期マーカーロスト、スイストラ中隊前期健在、依然自立防衛モードで現目標上空を有力中。
一瞬近接戦で日光中隊を一瞬だと。
超核湾による攻撃はフォート級の迎標的はレーザー属士ではなかったのか。
No, we should assume this is a super class. It's a carrier type. It has all of the abilities.
後続の戦術機部隊はどうなっている。
いずれも損耗著しく、最終作戦域到達前に前言されつつあります。レーザーヤ
地球部隊再編を行い、組織的なレーザーヤクトを継続するよう。
了解。
いいか、部隊再編が最優先だ。迎標的の近接防御解析を急げ。一刻も早く各部隊に伝達するんだ。お言葉ですが中将、現在こちらからのデータリンクは受信のみで送信は不可能です。
We have to try, but if you're right, then we have to just have faith.
しかも部隊再編といっても時間も戦力も伝令を出すなり通信で口頭伝達するなりすればよかろう。
Get it, TSF, and go!
手段は問わん。前線将兵に伝達し目標域への到達率を上げなければ、あの化け物の最重点が終わる前に何としても残存戦力をかき集めるんだ。さもなくば人類はもう。
同志中将、解析中の迎標的近接戦データにエ
Oh,
ラー混入の可能性が。
good. What is it?
第4次レーザーヤクトの IFF 信号なのですが、数が合いません。
Wait. Is the Susano actually undetectable by that thing? Does it somehow stealth tech actually be working on it?
どういうことだ。
バローナ1のローカルデータに最新高軌道に転身した中隊があると表示されて。
全中隊に次ぐ。これより迎標的への再進行を試みる。
Oh boy.
フォーメーションアローヘッド5で戦域に突入する。
Formation where the command's machine is shielded by the subordinates. How cold-hearted. Goes to show we're really fighting with our backs against the wall.
防壁突破後、ストームヴァンガードは中央放射投石を。
ストライクヴァンガードは左舷放射投石。ガンスイーパーが右舷を潰せ。ガンインターセプター、インパクトガード、ラッシュガードは全体説。撃ち漏らした昇格案を排除し近接攻撃を封じる。
God, that sounds so much easier than it's gonna be.
10レーザー級の数は自決突撃で半分以下。 昇格案は野獣馬どもとのじゃれ合いに夢中。
Oh my gosh, the lasers!
連中何のつもりか知らんが今はありがたい。
Hey, that's something.
カシュガル攻略部隊の再突入までもう間もない。おそらくこれが最後の突撃となる。
Yeah, so he's probably seeing them. Are those Barracudas?
極大出力のインターバルといって本体突入前に撃たせるかその前に始末するかの二択だ。
I don't know why it's doing this double stacking. This is really weird. We've never seen this before. Well, no surprise. It's always been intended for deployment on the front lines. Kriska, Bartika, please give Inya the strength to carry on.
大丈夫よ。イーニアはいつだって戻ってきたでしょ。
Come on. Huh? Yeah. It's my turn to believe. Right now, so I have a job to do.
最終作戦域に再突入する。前期
Come
最
on.
大戦速。許せ。
Come on.
皆の命もらい受ける。暴力の英霊とともにあらんことを。
Roger that.
第三次降下部隊再突入回廊に侵入。
Here they come. There's Takaru. He's up there. Oh, there they are.
カシュガル攻撃部隊の起動効果が開始されました。
Oh my gosh. No, this actually legitimately starts happening because remember all the laser fire that starts hitting them and starts taking them all out and they start throwing themselves in front of the Susano's craft, like the whole fleet, to try and prevent the lasers from getting to it. That's going to be happening now because of this.
もはや間に合わんのか。
同志中将。
何事だ。
進行ライン上の各戦線で重レーザー級が衛星軌道に向
That
けて
is-
初期照射を開始しました。
I always assumed that all the fire was coming from the first hive. It's part of the descent. It was this. This is what the fire came from.
何。
バカな。レーザー属種が衛星コードを通過するだけの小体を攻撃。
まさか迎標的にこうして。いや、そんな観測データはない。ベータがハイブ間で連動するなど。
Yeah, that's the thing. Target G, it's a mobile base. It's a mobile hive platform. I imagine if we actually go into the stem of the hive, it doesn't have a core. I don't think that hive's active anymore because they just took the hive and made it a mobile platform.
照射出力最大直撃です。
I remember that. The horror of realizing that they just started sniping our
第
shuttles.
三次降下作戦部隊第一戦隊合鎮 89%、 第二戦隊も 50% を切っています。
重レーザー級の第一射のみでそこまでの被害が。重金属軍は一体。
カシュガルのレーザー属種はエール弾をほとんど迎撃していないとのことです。
Oh my gosh.
なんだと。
Yeah, they're just breaking all the rules. That's the thing that's most insane. Is like we have a chance. We've been doing this whole thing, this whole big plan, and now all the things we thought about the beta and all the restrictions that have been like locked in as fact for decades, off the table. Just off the table.
自らに向かってくる飛翔体を迎撃しない。高高度を通過する友軍を攻撃しておきながら、それは逆だ。
各戦線の重レーザー級第2照射第3照射も開始されました。第3戦隊合鎮 88%、 機関レウストラシムイ消滅。
第4戦隊合鎮 92%。
ああ、ベータのユーラシア封じ込めを支えてきた機動兵力が全滅し。
悪夢か。ベータが標的を選んで迎撃しているとでも言うのか。
That's the change. They stopped being autonomous and now they're being direct fired.
下等生物ではなかったのか。知能は昆虫並みだったはずだろう。
確かにそう言われてきた。だが数に任せた後手の戦術であのような対処は不可能だ。
They were destroying us with brainless just slogs. Now they're trying.
ではこれまで宇宙王冠機や人工衛星を完全に無視していたのは一体。
Rogovsky, I think sadly the truth of the matter is that they decided it was beneath their notice. They just didn't care.
わからん。だがまるで今突如として人類の戦略と戦術を理解したかのようだ。ですが奴らは当初猛烈な迎撃を行い 記録的な高濃度重金属雲を発生させています。やはり偶然と考えるべきでは。
その重金属粒子のほとんどがあの忌々しい積乱雲に取り込まれ、通
Oh,
信障害の元となって。
he's got a point. He's like, wait a minute.
偶然ではあるが、
This storm and the storm disrupted all the heavy metal clouds and disrupted our communications. The fact it did both so elegantly shouldn't be discontinued. Maybe it was intentional.
なんだと。まさかそれすらも。
Oh my gosh.
同州城いかがされました？
That's terrifying.
迎標的が我々のエール弾戦術を逆手に取り、重金属積乱雲を発生させ、
They planned it?
障害を引き起こしたとするな。
If that's true, and they literally set up this whole fight scenario in order to get those heavy metal clouds in place just like that, that's insane.
はあ、その最大効果は迎撃によるハイブの保全と電波障害による自身の隠蔽、つまり攻防一体の策だ。
That's utter insanity.
攻防一体。ベータがそのような。現状況から推測すれば、その目的はやはり価値ある攻略本体側面を狙う極大照射だろう。奴の極大照射出力が重金属雲などものともしないのはすでに実証済み。あのような極大出力で照射されれば、主力艦隊もろともA04は。
Yep.
私は迎標的が攻略部隊を本能で狙うと考えている。
It might completely ignore us.
だが
お待ちください同州城。今回の劣勢、横浜 GHQ が奴らの学習能力を侮ったのは確かでしょう。ですがベータにそれほどの即時対応能力があるなら、人類はとっくに滅ぼされているはずです。
That's the sad thing is that changed.
その滅びが今ここで始まったのかもしれんのだ。
カシュガルの重レーザー級が同一標的への一点集中照射を開始。
一点集中照射、個体間の連携まで。
まさか視力を引きつけて一斉照射したとでも言うのか。奴らは学習した統計から人類の作戦を読んだとでも。
So, best case scenario is that this is just a plan that was enacted by watching our strategies over the last several decades, and they just guessed really well for this really big maneuver that we're doing. The worst case scenario is that they've developed a way to tap directly into our communications. Maybe they could actually listen and understand our own languages now. Maybe there's a way that they can interpret our movements and understand it on a scale that is just so big and algorithmic. I mean, think about it. If you get enough data points, you can start to predict large models of very complex things, including people. People as individuals can seem really chaotic, but as a large group, they become a statistic. And those statistics can lead you to very predictable outcomes. If you had enough gathered data about human tactics and stratagems, even this really radical attack that Yuko-sensei planned might have been a predictable model by a beta hive mind that's incredibly intelligent, like a supercomputer level of intelligence. Oh my gosh.
やはりな、即時対処にしてはできすぎている。もはやベータの戦術はオペレーションチェリーブロッサムの全容を把握した上でのものと見るべきなのだ。
That's insane. They know, they we should assume they know all of it.
一体どうやってオルタネイティブ計画が何十年研究を続けても奴らとのコミュニケーションは成立していないのですよ。いかに迎標的が新種とはいえ、一体どのようにして自ら電波障害を発生させているというのに。
電波障害、まさか。いや、そうと考えれば納得がいく。
Oh, by jamming it, it forces them to start using high band frequencies. Maybe it can pick up those.
同志中将、あの重金属積乱雲で我々のデータリンクから情報を得ることが可能だとすれば。
Oh, that's even scarier. It uses the storm as a giant antenna.
そうだ、そうなのだ。長距離通信やデータリンク送信が妨害されている中、受信だけが可能など。
照射出力最大 大型艦 R04 を直撃しています。
あのレベータめ、最初から奴らは連携して A04
They're trying to take out the Susanoo.
人類の切り札たる A04 だけを狙って
And it's used, and the Unit 00 is having to use all of its power trying to just deflect the lasers.
なんたることだ。
At the time, I remember it feeling so crazy that all that was going so wrong right off the beginning, but now we get this context, it makes so much more sense. It's so much scarier. Holy crap.
未発見元素の獲得に目がくらみ、奴らがフェンに任せた結果がこのザマか。
Yeah.
これで迎標的が極大照射を行えば、いかに A04 のラザフォードフィールドであろうが。
He's like, did it go?
撃墜されたのか。
装甲駆逐艦か。
どうした？
各戦隊の残存艦が
Right.
次に A04 の盾になって。
That was the final salute of the guy who drove the limo. He was one of the pilots of the armored squadron defense. So remember, these are like essentially battleships that are piped full of the drop TSFs, like the TSFs are planning to drop in for the operation, and they say they see what's happening, and they start maneuvering themselves in front of the lasers, literally destroying themselves just to try and prevent the Susanoo from taking any more hits. There he is. There he goes.
第二戦隊機関ユナギマーカーロスト。
全艦イントリーシェル分離、最大加速で A04 の前に出る。
第五戦隊サワラビマーカーロスト。
人類反撃の切り札となる決戦部隊を運んだことは駆逐艦乗りにとっては最大の名誉だ。
第五戦隊エーラート。
Oh, it'd be so sucky to hear. You'd be just pulling your own hair out here in this.
フランスをユーラシアを取り戻してくれ。
第五戦隊シャイロー並びにラファイエットマーカーロスト。
Yeah. Now watching your dreams of a Russian Empire crumbling as you're watching humanity crumble. Was all the infighting worth it?
軽標的座標の熱量急速増大。
Oh my gosh!
上昇曲線一致。極大出力放射の前兆です。
最悪の想定が結局事実だったというか。ありゃあやつは A04 に対するベータの布石だったのか。
Yeah.
中将、迎標的に。
Here we go.
迎標的に向け所属不明部隊がレーザーヤクトを。
Come on! You gotta stop it!
なんだと。データ上のエラーではなかったのか。
Go, Yuuya, go!
あれは一体どこの手のものだ。誰の機下であろうが死刑だろうが構うものか。全軍に通達。これより我が極東ソ連軍は総力をもって所属不明部隊を支援する。
All humanity, fire!
最終作戦域に全力砲撃。一発残らず撃ち尽くすのだ。
Just fire everything! Most of those shells won't even get close, but you gotta shoot. Just gotta do something. Fetch me. Oh, the music. It's insane. Because you get Takeru, he's kiting down. He's watching all these ships fighting in front of them, trying to stop them. The lasers blasts are coming up. Everything's falling to pieces. All of it is coming crumbling down, and it's all gonna ride on one ship that manages to make it through. The one that matters because of this. Because of this and the things that are happening all around the world simultaneously. All of it. Every single second of it now happening. The whole climax of the entire series. Oh my gosh. Come on, everyone. I know how it ends, it's still so intense. Come on. Here he comes. We have to stop it. We have to bring it down. Here they come. It's like a miniature version of the actual like core hive. She's taking the shield. She's literally going to chop the ones from coming straight at them. God. Down. The big one. No.
何焦ってんだ。いくらあんたでも短期じゃ。
許せ。皆の命もらい受ける。
こういうことかよ、中佐。
It has to be you, Yuuya. You've got the one that can do it.
楽に死ねる高価な自決装置は非支配民族には装備されていない。私は
She's Russian.
ロシア人だ。
She's been allowed to have an S11.
あるんだろう。あんたの期待にも S。
The Lieutenant Colonel wouldn't rush into battle at such a haphazard formation, knowing that her long-time subordinates figured out what she had in mind.
頼む中佐。そいつをくれ。それは俺がやる。
Yuuya, you're an idiot. You can't do that. Not at this stage. You can't.
距離を取れ、バカ者。巻き込まれるぞ。非常に徹してるんじゃねえのかよ。機動力の高い94セカンドの方が自決攻撃に適してるだろ。
No, Yuuya, it makes it the only one that can possibly get close enough.
だからこそ94セカンドが奴にとどめを刺すんだ。私が仕損じた時はお前が一人でこの地獄を背負うんだ。それが英雄の部だろう。
No fighting, just do it.
一度自決攻撃を見られている以上、そうそううまくはいかんさ。だが最悪でもあの前節くらいは吹き飛ばしてやる。さらばだ。違法から来た息子よ。後を頼む。
So many are dying. We have to stop it. Here we go. It's aiming up. No, no, we gotta stop it. Music, man. It's the music. It's the same music. Fetch me. I hate this music. Come on, I'm so close. Just a little more. Just this one, show me the miracles are real. Don't want this world to go down in flames. I don't want to see the people I care about die. You've given me so much. I still need to pay back my debts to them and to this world. Oh, you best girl. This joke of a world. The people gave my life meaning.
俺はまだ何も報いてないんだ。やらせねえ。やらせねえぞ。絶対にな。
Oh, Wait, Enya! Come on, Enya! Come on! What the fetch is happening? What the fetch is happening? Oh! She's coordinating them now. Oh.
エニア、大丈夫なのか？
クリスカだよ。クリスカが来てくれたよ。
I don't know how, but okay.
クリスカ。
Their echo is still in them. There they go. Oh, are they actually watching this too? Yuuya. The eclipse.
So,
Hey! He's here?
お前たちはまた行ってしまうというのか。やはりあの男こそ、ユーヤ・ブリッジスこそ
Oh, did he get
最
promoted?
高の触媒だったのだ。
He looks like he's in like promoted.
そうか。あの機体は。やはり、あの時の。
あのね、ユウヤ、あの子たちの中にね、
Oh, a piece of her is still in there.
みんなの中に、クリスカの思いが溢れているよ。クリスカの中で生まれて、マーティカが伝えた
Oh.
大切な思いがいっぱい溢れてるんだよ。
They all feel that love for him. That connection that he forged, that humanity that they'd never had, and now it's passed through all of them.
そうか。そうだったのか。
It's all happening in like a fraction of an instant.
ユウヤ、
Let's save the homeland.
クリスカが大好きだったこの世界を。
Yes.
ああ、
Let's do it.
行こ
Let's do it, my man.
う。俺たちに命を与え、育んでくれたこの世界を守るために。
Worth it every second. Well, out of here. Yuuya. The sword is still in the cup.
クリスカも一緒だよ。
With Kriska. To the end. Look at him.
俺たちはもう一人じゃない。
Fetch me. She really is like a fairy, like a spirit from the other world. It's firing. That's just it. It's just like they took it out. They stopped it before it could, because it fires, and you like they see it fire, but then the firing stops just in time. Literally, just in time. Fetch me. Why is it so good at being a beautiful story? Gosh darn it. What the world look like after this anyway? Because they're gone. Like maybe there's an after story, but so many gone. I don't like that. Why is this series so stinking good? And I think a big part of it is like I'm just reliving Alternative. It's been so long, and I'm just thinking this whole time has been just thinking about everything that happens in that finale of Alternative, and it's like it's so tight, and it's so closely follows every beat, every second. I can relive every moment of that entire descent, and I see it all happening, and they timed it so well. It's synchronized so beautifully. How did they do that? Because this is written by different people, right? Like, I mean, obviously same people, but like the story itself was so different, had such a different feel to it. And yet when it comes to that like focal point, that like the cherry blossom point, like it just synchronized so well. I feel like you could almost play them both on the screen at the same time. Like Alternative and Total Eclipse, you have Eclipse playing through, and then you have Alternative playing through, and you could like watch them side by side during that finale, and it would like somehow actually sync up. It wouldn't literally because the way the sequencing worked, but like it feels like it did. It feels like it would. It's so crazy. How can people write this kind of stuff? How can people exist that can actually make stories this good? This good? And why are there so many people who will never see this? It's so sad. Yeah, it is. It's a little flashback, I'm guessing. January 2nd, 22, early of dawn, Operation Cherry Blossom concludes. Humanities finally succeeds in taking out target H01. Casting away despair, tens of millions of unknown soldiers went beyond the call of duty to bring about the most momentous victory in the history of humankind. And saved humanity, because once they took out the core, all the other hives went on autonomous. The beta would become predictable and make it possible to win, because they wouldn't adapt anymore. That's me. Oh, that's me. I haven't cried like this in a long time. Oh my gosh. There's gotta be more. Yeah. Did he live? It'd be so cool if he lived. Oh my gosh. Utter insanity. Look at that pose. Look at that pose. It's so cool. It's like a heavy metal band like cover album right there. Oh my gosh, look at that. And it turns on. That's really cool. My man. He gets to spearhead the next phase of humanity. So cool. There it is. Here Comes Tomorrow cleared the game once. You have to get it. You have to play it again to get all the other stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so like that was insane. What a cool ride. Oh my gosh, I'm in shock. It was brilliant though. Oh my gosh, like this game's been pretty good, but you know it always was shadowed by things like Alternative. But that finale, that pulled it right up towards the top. Like it's up there. Like there's Alternative itself and Limited. Like the ending to Unlimited really just destroyed my soul. So it's still really high up there, even though it's like the end sequence was really short in a perspective. But this is up there too with these three. Holy crap. Holy crap, that was insane. Wow. And it's over, it's just done. That's it, Total Eclipse is ended. Like, part of me didn't, part of my soul, like, didn't accept that this would be the last episode, but it is. Like, I kind of knew, but like, logically, but not emotionally. Emotionally, it's like, it's weird that it's done. So yeah, there we go. Wow. I really would love to know, like, because Yuuya's still around, the rest of Argus Squad's still around, so what happens after? Do they ever, like, I know they have apocryphal, like, stories that happen, but are there ever any games that take place after Alternative, like the canon, like, what happens after the beta, or, like, the core hive is destroyed? Like, I know there's, like, whispers. I wonder if I'm at the point now where I really can just start diving into the wiki. And maybe what I really need to do is like a lore dive, like, or even like I read all the lore and make like a lore summary super video, like one of those like video essays or something, where I just do like a lore breakdown. That'd be weird though. I've never done anything like that. I don't know if I could do a good job, but it might be time. Like if I've gotten to play pretty much everything. I mean, there's still games that haven't been translated, right? But like, there's only a couple. So now the big question too is like I got to think about is like I either play the one last thing that they published on Steam and translated into English officially that to date, which is Total Eclipse, Fall of Kyoto, like the Capital Falls, the Capital Burns, which is like the pre-story to this. I imagine it's a shorter story. Well, short for a visual novel. I'm guessing it's probably like 20 hours as opposed to like 60. But still powerful. But I don't know, like, at the same time, this really feels like such a good capstone. Maybe it's time to finally let Muv-Luv rest for a while. Wait for maybe the last few translations to go through. And like, aren't they translated Rumbling Hearts as well? I don't know, man. I don't know. I got a lot to think about. But okay. Alright, so we're gonna end things here, obviously. Most important thing you need to know if you're still listening to this, that you need to understand, we're going to be doing what's called a wrap party. It's essentially where I collect all my thoughts and do a full spoiler, just like summary of the game. I highlight favorite characters, I highlight moments, things I like, things I don't like. I'm just going to do a big live stream of it. So it'll be next Monday. I'll post an official link to it, like on the Discord and also on the channel, like community tab. Don't feel like you have to be there, but it's nice. I do it live just so I can have like comments and people like leaving messages and such. I have occasionally even had community members join me vocally on Discord, like for part of the project, if you wanted to like be a part of it. I know that that's a lot though, and like frankly, not everyone is comfortable or even like in a situation where that would be workable. But if that is something you'd want to do, like you can message me on Discord. Obviously beforehand so we can plan it, but ultimately I'm going to be soapboxing for probably an hour or two. And I'll like organize my thoughts roughly. I kind of play it by ear, but I usually like I make like a whole rap sheet about it all. And if you attend live, you can I'll be reading comments live and being able to like interact. So if you wanted to bring something up or ask me a question, it's a great chance for it. And it feels like we haven't done one for a Muv-Luv in a long time. So yeah, let's make sure we plan that. So next Monday, we'll get that all squared away. That's crazy. So yeah, I hope you all join me for that if you can, and if not, watch it in post. I usually save it to the playlist, so if you miss it for whatever reason, it should be saved, and archived, so you should be able to go back and watch it and just hear my overall thoughts. And at that point, I'll figure out what I'm going to do next. I'll take input on your comments, so please leave me comments about what you would like to see next. But by the time we do the wrap party, I'll have decided what's coming next, because I always announce the officially what's coming next at the end of a wrap party. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, this beautiful, beautiful game and this wonderful story and these fantastic characters. I hate saying goodbye to it, but it's also one of the best things, because we got to experience this together. We got to share it, and that's what it's all about. Don't be sad the journey's over. Be happy that we got to do it together and we got to share it. So thank you for being a part of this journey. And yeah, New Horizons are coming. It's going to be interesting to see how things play out, but we never stop. I don't plan to stop anytime soon. So I hope you all are as excited as I am. Thank you for every second of your time here. Thank you for all your comments, for all your support. It means the world to me. It genuinely does. And let's keep trying to help people discover how amazing this game series is, because frankly, more people need to play it. They really do. I'm just so lucky to be a part of it. Thank you. Thank you. And until next video watching me, I've seen me next. I'll see you there.